tackles with 85. The deep ball for Darius Prince, and Philadelphia's on the board first.
On the draw, this is Bryson Allen. And Allen weaving his way all the way down to the 22.
10-yard line, 5. Mayfield, Dancy, all around. Throw it as far as he can throw it. Jump ball coming. Crazy stuff. Not this time.
And you want to be a wide receiver, you're going to have to take a little bit of a hit like that as Brown got him in that shoulder, but watch. Those are teeth.
Do we have a dentist on staff here?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, the time has come and it's finally here. Week 1 of the NFL regular season. So, let's get into it, break it down. I'll give you my picks. And let's just have a good one. So, to kick us off, tonight starts it all. You got the Baltimore Ravens at the Kansas City Chiefs on NBC. And I feel like Kansas City's bringing back a lot. Baltimore obviously picked up a few new pieces. Some people think that if they had the pieces that they have now last year, that Baltimore may have beaten Kansas City instead of Kansas City winning and going to the Super Bowl. Personally, I disagree. I think right now, this is Kansas City's world, and we are just happy to be living in it. With that being said, I think the Chiefs win a close classic here. I think the Chiefs win 26-24. There's just enough defense to make enough stops on both sides, and there's a lot of offense that's going to be shown here. Next, Friday, tomorrow night, in Sao Paulo, Brazil, the Green Bay Packers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles on Peacock. What a game. What a great time to be alive. I think we got another closely contested game here, and I think at the end, Philadelphia walks off the field with a win. Give me the Eagles 28-27 with just enough defense to win the game. Whoops, sorry. Now we go to Sunday, September 8th. Starting at 1 o'clock, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Atlanta Falcons. This game will be interesting because I think we will see Russell Wilson taking on Michael Penix. I got a lot of people that are friends, some family that like the Steelers. I don't really know how I feel about either team in this one. So give me the Steelers to win 27-21. We kind of have a feel out here. I think by the end of the game, Justin Fields will be playing for Pittsburgh, take over, and essentially make Russell Wilson irrelevant in this case. Your next game, Arizona at Buffalo. Kyler Murray is going to help Marvin Harrison Jr. ball out in this one. I think Marv is going to have a great stat line, but Bills have way too many weapons on both sides of the ball. I think Buffalo gets the job done here, pulls away late, and wins 38-14. Next game, Tennessee at Chicago. This game is really a toss-up, but I think I'm going to go with the Bears to get the job done. I think they have just enough of the right pieces to be able to just squeak by and hold off Tennessee. Chicago wins in a random opening week 1 o'clock thriller on Fox, 26-21. Next up, the game I'm most positive I will get, the New England Patriots at the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow is coming back with a vengeance. Drake May is the new quarterback at New England. They don't, I feel like, have too many weapons for Drake right now. And realistically, you just want Drake to start to get everything down and start to learn the system. I think Cincinnati walks away with an easy win here, 35-17. Next up, we got Houston at Indianapolis. Houston coming back off of a deep playoff run last year. What a year for C.J. Stroud. Tank Dell and the Houston Texans. Indianapolis, I kind of feel like coming into this season needs to find its identity. And I think that's going to hurt them for the first couple of weeks of the season. Houston to get the job done easily. They're my favorites to win the division this year. The Texans will win. Give me 39-20. Houston. Next up, we got Jacksonville Jaguars at the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins look really good. I think the Jags are kind of struggling right now. They don't look the best, not like they have in the past. Miami doesn't look very well either. This could be a tricky one. I think the Dolphins win 17-14. I think the defense will carry the day in this one, and we'll have more of a defensive battle. Next, we got Carolina at New Orleans. Not much to say on this one. I think overall, New Orleans is the better team. I think Carolina is going to continue to struggle like they have. I don't think they quite yet picked up the right pieces in the offseason to really fix their issues. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to go with New Orleans to win 27-6. Oops. Next, we got Minnesota Vikings, New York Giants. Absolutely no faith in the Giants. Love Thibodeau. I think Thibodeau's going to ball out. Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors is an amazing receiver. I think he is going to open a lot of people's eyes. He's going to have a really good game. I don't think he'll jump off the page at people this week. But I think he will show people the kind of talent that he has. And he may even be able to show us things that he couldn't do at LSU. But overall, I think I have to go with Minnesota on this one. I'm going to go. This is kind of tricky for me personally. Minnesota 13, the New York Giants 10. Next up, we shift to the first of 4 o'clock games. We got the Vegas Raiders at the LA Chargers. Jim Harbaugh's official debut as the Chargers coach. There's a lot riding on that for him. The Chargers did pick up a lot of decent pieces this offseason. But I think, this being a process of kind of feeling things out for Harbaugh, I think the Raiders are going to squeak by in this one. Give me the Raiders 27-21 in a crazy week 1 classic. Next, we got Denver at Seattle. Russell Wilson's last 2 teams. Geno Smith had been looking really good for them last year. Denver is getting behind Bo Nix. I think that'll make it interesting. But I think Seattle walks away with the win here. Give me the Seahawks 30-21. Washington at Tampa Bay is the next one. Washington at Tampa Bay is the next one. And this could be a back and forth and defensive battle. Low scoring. But give me the Commanders, because overall I think the Commanders are built younger. And I really want to see the connection between Jaden Daniels and Terry McLaurin and that receiving core. I think the Commanders could be dangerous this year. They are a dark horse to me personally to win the division. So we shall see. So give me Washington to win over Tampa Bay 34-14. Now the biggin for me on Sunday. Dallas at Cleveland. This game is huge in so many ways. You got Brady's broadcast debut for a full game. You got the Cowboys coming into the dog pound. I want some of that Brady luck. The Cowboys coming in. They'll be able to produce some offense. Cowboys tend to be a really good, decent to really good regular season team. They struggle in the postseason, as we have seen since the 90s. I think, Cleveland looks very balanced. They do have some O-line struggles, which Dallas has the ability to expose. And expose it quite well. With that said, give me my Cleveland Browns to win this game in a crazy finish, 27-17 over quote unquote America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Finally for Sunday, Sunday Night Football, the LA Rams at the Detroit Lions. The Lions are coming off of their best season ever. Can they build upon it? Is the question. I think they can. Detroit is seriously a dark horse for me to make the Super Bowl. And it starts here with another big season opener, as we saw last year. They have the potential to beat good teams. They have the potential and the ability and the capability to beat good teams. Can we see a carryover for this season? I think we can. I'm going to go Lions with the win, 27-21 over the LA Rams. And finally, Monday Night Football, the New York Jets at the San Francisco 49ers. Well, here we go. Brock Purdy, Aaron Rodgers, George Kittle. Star-studded game here. Garrett Wilson from Ohio State. Star-studded game here. Aaron Rodgers, though, is injury prone. He got hurt last year in the opener. I think it's crazy that there's only one Monday night game this week, but that's okay. Give me the 49ers in a classic shootout. Oops, sorry, guys. Classic shootout, 35-28. Well, there you have it. Your week 1 predictions from Buckeye Mike. Hope everyone enjoyed this video. Sorry for the craziness. Hopefully, it won't be so bad next time. Stay tuned. Later today, we got college football picks coming out. And tomorrow, we're going to talk Heisman list post week 1. And, yeah, hope to see everybody in the next one. Have a good one.
I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer.